folks, welcome to another adventure. Today I am in Lifford and I'm at the old courthouse. Marion Goodfellow described this place as one of the most haunted places she's ever been to. Inside we have a bistro. I'm really dying for a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, so let's go inside and have a look. I'm just having my final meal before I'm led down to the cells, but on this occasion, that's a good thing. Way back in the day, it wasn't very good at all. I'm actually in the courtroom where many lives were lost by the decisions of the court here. Executions happened on the roof, so be interesting to see that. Somebody has kindly agreed to show me around, so we're going to see some of the areas that people don't very often see. So that is absolutely fantastic. If you don't ask, you don't get. Like. I'm really excited about going down to see these jail cells. I have no idea what they're like, so it's going to be very exciting. I'm going to jail, baby. Hardly the prison cells are down here. In that gate is the holding cell, or is the trap door which brought you up to the courtroom. I'm after losing an awful lot of footage, so I don't know what I've lost and what I haven't lost, so I'm briefly going to go through this all again. Every single time, the scared little life out of me. We think that this room here is the sentencing room, or it's before you're summoned to court, and you went up there to the trap door which led up into the restaurant, which was the courtroom. Those are two rooms I'm not allowed in. It says here prison school, but the prison school actually wasn't here. It's set up for tours. So, for the sake of the tour, they set up the school here. But this would have been another cell. another cell room here. I don't think these doors are original, like, but they look the part, you know. Prisoner processing. Big shout out to the people that let me come down here and told me a bit about the history and that, and let me have a walk around. And very, very grateful, so big thanks to them. In here is one of these mannequins. It's very, very dark, so I'm really sorry about the lack of light, which makes it actually more scary because of the way she just is sitting there in the corner. But right here, folks, is the window to this cell. The wall from my camera to the end of that window is 15 feet, you know. So they're not 100% sure why this part of the building is 15 foot wide. The rumour has it that it was possibly built on the remains of a castle. It's not confirmed, but there's a bit of a debate going on about that. There's a big plastic rat here. But it was a great opportunity to come down and have a look at this, you know. Run out of locations. So if you don't ask, you don't get, folks. You know, that gets me every time. Mannequins. This is the way the walls were originally. They weren't whitewashed, they weren't plastered. So you can see the way it was. It is quite a sunny day outside, and it actually is quite cold here. I don't know what is going on here. That is not original. There was a door of some kind there, which I don't know anything about, because the pattern of brickwork is you can see the straight line here, right down. But I don't know if that's really bread. But these mannequins are just freaky. Hello. No, he doesn't look too pleasant. Look at this old sink. This is for the tours and stuff. Look at this old chair. Wow. That's amazing. I don't know where that leads to. It leads to outside. I will leave photographs at the end of this. I will leave photographs at the end of this, just to it needs renovation or something like that. I will leave photographs at the end of this, just in case my footage does not record, which has a bit of problems with at the moment. But you know what it is, isn't it? It is a lovely day outside, and it is quite cold on here, so you can imagine what it's like in the winter time here, you know. Paranormal investigators have been here. There's one or two clips that I have seen. Another clip was Marianne Goodfellow was in here, and she had claimed that this is one of the most haunted places that she's ever been to. So that's crazy. That leads up to the trap door that leads up to the courtroom itself, and this one, this jail cell, has steps and a trap door as well. So this room was possibly where people were held before sentencing. And there is a piece on Hang McNaughton. So John McNaughton was tried here. I'm not going to go into the history of it. He was connected with Prehan House. I told the history about that in my Prehan House video, which is a couple of months back. If you haven't seen it, go back and have a look, and you'll discover the reason why he was called Hang McNaughton. But ice cold in here. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm freezing in this room. Absolutely really, really cold. Those are the two rooms I was asked not to go in. again, a big shout out to the people that let me come down here and have a look and film and all the rest of it. Like, you know, if you hear a bit of noise in the background, some of it may be a workmen machinery, because there is renovations going on. Back in the day, there wouldn't have been very much light in these rooms, you know, because they wouldn't have had electricity. So there would have been lamps. But there wouldn't have been very much light for the prisoners here. So life expectancy was vastly reduced by the conditions they were kept in, you know. I know that mannequin is there, but every time I pass it, it scares me. Do you know when you see it at the corner of your eye? And you know when they're sitting in a dark... Do you know when they're sitting in a dark corner like that, and you just pass it and you see it at the corner of your eye, it scares the crap out of you. But, that is it. Brilliant. It's quite cold in here. But we're going back up to the restaurant now. So I want to show you some of the plaques. I want to take some photographs. So there will be photographs at the end, folks. You know, so watch out for those. We're back into more. That looks original. It's pure steel. Oh. Solitary confinement, look. Look how thick that door is. Look. Right, I'm going to solitary confinement. I'm going to close this door. Folks, what you can see is what I can see. That's it. The lights outside here wouldn't be as bright back in the day, but you can imagine being in here for some time, then all of a sudden being exposed to the light. But people were kept in places like that for a very long time. So you can imagine when they get out of it, that their eyes would burn with the light, you know. We're back in the restaurant now, which was the courthouse, the courtroom. And I'm actually looking for the trapdoors, which are here. But this was the courtroom back in the day. And now it's a restaurant. I'm out of jail, folks. That was very interesting. A big shout out to the people at Lifford Courthouse for letting me have a look around there. Absolutely fascinating. So hope you enjoyed the video, folks. See you in the next video, folks. And as always, be good to each other. And hope you enjoyed the video. There's a few photographs after this video, so have a look at those. And I will see you in the next adventure, folks. I'm having my final meal before I'm led down to the cells. But in this occasion, there's work going on downstairs. I'm having my final meal before I'm led down to this massage.